Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time joining, thank you. If you're a previous subscriber or you're coming from a previous video on my channel, welcome back. Before I get into what I want to talk to you about today, I'd like to thank all my new subscribers. I really appreciate that you guys took the time to hit that subscribe button, and to those of you that are making comments about the videos, I really appreciate all of you. So today I'm going to talk to you about a few things that I'm having some troubles with. And my last video was about the greeting card supply haul that I did. And I had every intention of making another video showing you some of the greeting cards that I've done and how to put some of them together. And the last 2 days I've just been having nothing but issues. I don't know what's going on. I had shown you all this card that I had made, and this was done with a thicker thread, and it turned out okay. This was thicker thread on a thin watercolor paper with iron-on fusible, and it seemed to work okay, but some of the parts were punching through, like right in these thicker areas they were punching through, and it's just, I don't want to put out work like this if I'm going to be selling it. I want things to be right and to be basically perfect. And this isn't the quality of work that I want to put out. So I ordered new stabilizer. I ordered new thread. I've gotten all that in, and none of them are working. The thread that I have is actually some really good quality embroidery threads, and you can see how thin those threads are. They're very thin threads, and on some of the cards I was having issues with loops. You can't really see a lot on this one. Maybe you can see how the loops are right there. You don't want loops on the top of your cards. At least I don't. And this is everything's stitched out okay other than the tension on this one. So this one I used this embroidery thread, and I used tearaway stabilizer, and everything was okay except for the loops. So I believe that was a tension issue. But I didn't want to mess with the tension too much. So I decided to try this card, and this card was made with the, let me see what kind of thread this one was. This one was a different type of thread. This was Coates & Clark Sherlock thread, and it stitched out fine. I don't know if there's too much wrong with this card. I used the tearaway stabilizer. I think this one I just didn't really like the colors too much that I used. I switched up colors. So this one actually worked out okay the other day. So then I tried doing this card again. This is a different, a happy birthday card, and I used the tearaway stabilizer. I did have to restitch over a few spots. It worked okay. This will be a card that I'm going to trim down and embellish with a few things, and the scrapbooking paper where I can kind of jazz the card up a little bit. Then I had tried doing some Christmas cards, and before my machine broke I had been working on Christmas cards, and they were working fine. I didn't have any problems. So today I decided, well, I'm going to go ahead and try doing some of the Christmas cards, because those were working when I was stitching those out. But again, you can see there that I started getting more loops, and the thread wasn't staying actually in the cardstock or the watercolor paper. Same with this one here. I was getting thread loops and it wasn't staying. So what I did is I said, forget it, forget it. I'm so freaking stressed out right now on trying to get these cards figured out that literally, I kid you not, I was practically in tears. And for those of you that have seen some of my videos, you'll know that Luna the Crafty Kitty comes up on my table a lot, and she likes to be with me and everything when I'm doing things. And the poor girl, she knows when I get stressed, and she'll come to me to try to calm me down and to relax me, just like any animal will basically do. Well, I was almost yelling at her. So, and she doesn't deserve that. She wasn't doing anything wrong. So I picked her up and I took her out of my room, out of my sewing room, and I took her to my husband and I told her, you need to keep her with you right now. I'm going to shut my door and I'm going to do this video and explain to you guys that I'm having issues trying to get some things done. And I don't know if these are the issues I'm experiencing are because I'm trying too hard to try to get something accomplished so I could get a video done. Sorry about that. One of my neighbors just drove by on his motorcycle. As I was saying, I don't know if I'm just stressing out. I'm trying to get things done, and I'm trying to stay with the schedule that I've had of the posting a video every 4 to 5 days, and it's right at that mark right now. So I wanted to get a video filmed, and I wanted to get it edited and posted so you guys could see that video. And I had people comment on the video about the embroidery haul that they're really excited to see what I'm going to be doing with these cards. Well, I was excited to do that too, but that's just not working. And I don't know what the issue is. I've changed needles, I've changed bobbins, I've put new bobbins in, I've rethreaded bobbins. I don't know what is happening right now. Usually when stuff like this happens just means that I need to kind of take a break for a little bit. I don't want to do that. I don't want to take a break and disappoint all of my subscribers. So I switched over. I says, okay, I'm not going to do cards right now. I'm just not. And I decided, well, I'm going to try and do the key fobs or the keychains on my FAF machine. And so I tried that. And this is what happened with that today. You can see that the thread didn't even stay in the vinyl. I'm using the tearaway that it recommends for the key fobs, and that's not even working. And I think probably for today the best thing for me to do is just kind of like take a deep breath, relax, like I did with the embroidery cards. I started with one needle and that didn't work, and I took that needle out and put in another needle, an 8011 or a 7511 for the embroidery. Well, I haven't even tried it. I just decided I just need to stop and I need to take a deep breath and relax a little bit. And I'll get this video posted so you guys can understand what's happening right now. And I know all sewers go through problems like this, and but I just wanted to come on and to explain that I'm just kind of having some some issues, but I'm going to try to work through them, take a deep breath, and maybe kind of step away from the embroidery for a little bit, and kind of research a little with my FAF embroidery groups that I belong to on Facebook, and see if they have some suggestions on what could be wrong, and then go from there. I can do the key fobs on the Brother machine, so I'll keep those going in the background. I cannot do the embroidery greeting cards on my Brother machine because I'm limited to a 4x4 frame. So, and the embroidery greeting cards are sizes 4x6 and 5x7, so they just won't fit the machine. So there's that. I did buy some additional threads, thinking that maybe my FAF machine just did not like the threads I was using. And this is a 30 pack that I got in today, and automatically I didn't even try it because it's thick thread. And I will experiment a little bit with it and see what happens. The other two threads that I tried, the needle thread, the needle sizes, changing bobbins, everything didn't work. So I was already fed up at that point, so I decided I'm not even going to stress myself out some more, because I know when I do that I get really discouraged, and then I just stop doing stuff. I just put everything away and I let it sit for weeks or sometimes even months. And I don't want to do that because I've got followers that are depending on me, or subscribers that are depending on me. But this is the thread pack I purchased. It wasn't very expensive. I got it on Amazon. And it's a 30 pack. And you can see all the really pretty colors that came with it. These are 1,000-yard spools. So what I'm going to try to do is I'll get this video edited and posted, and I'm going to just take a breather for the rest of the day because nothing is really working. And I've been buying all these supplies to get things done, and nothing is happening. Nothing is working. So I think what I need to do is maybe ask, like I said, the guidance of a few of the other ladies on the FAF embroidery groups I belong to, and see if they have suggestions. So I'll be doing that. And then what I may do is I just may go to some piecing, and I'll put the embroidery unit away for a little while, and we'll work on some quilting. If any of you have any comments, please comment, because right now, I kid you not, I am so stressed out right now. And when this happens, like I said, I get discouraged, and I just don't want to do anything because I don't want to put out bad work. That's not what my channel's about. It's about DIY projects, helping others work through issues, and if I can't work through the issue, I'm not helping anybody. So I hope that's understandable. I'm sure it's probably relatable to some of you. But like I said, if any of you have any comments, please comment down below, and suggestions, comment down below. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put the embroidery unit away for the day, and take a breather, clean my desk up, refresh myself, reorganize my office a little bit today, and pick it up a little bit tomorrow. So thank you for being patient. For those of you, thank you for the new subscribers, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.